Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Los Angeles Rams and the Atlanta Falcons. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. There you go, down in here. It's Bijan Robinson. Starts us off with a 5-yard kick. Second down.
The thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They're going play action. It's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. You need to see a quarterback evade the pressure, get that first down anyway.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Running left is Robinson. And he'll be written in the lines and limit the game to the yard. Is Mike Saylor still on that stop?
Hey, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, 2-2. Hey, shift. 2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. And that's great fly through the air block. The problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Broadcast all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
2-2. 1. Bunch. 2-2.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't throw for a 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Really?
They'll come out throwing. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. They connect on the deep shot.
It's a pickup.
Inside the opposing 40.
That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot instantly. Set a tone right there. Not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
There's a dive off the middle. We needed 6 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 4.
See that smile on Marquise. Sure, I love it. I'm thinking about some great running backs back before he did create a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Come on. Hit. Hawk 70.
Back to back carries here. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the fire there, but Brock all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Some offenses, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
92! 70 Timber, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense heading up for 1st and goal.
When becoming a quarterback's best friend to that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Warriors 70. Go.
They'll try and punch it in. And it gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then at the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break across the field. Goes to the Rams here.
Yards on the play. And the Falcons
First and 10. It's Murray. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Murray getting everyone set. They're going for 2 here.
The Falcons will line up for the
They're going to throw for it.
conversion.
Buys time, rolling right. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. First touchdown of the game for them, partner, and immediately they go for 2. That feels like an analytics-based decision there.
Can I just tell you, I'm kind of tired of analytics. I am. I'm tired of falling on analytics when it fails. I know the process was right. Oh, we just didn't get the result. No, I don't like that decision this early in the game. You're going to be chasing that decision in those points.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19
Tight end
Tiger.
going in motion here. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
It is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare. That's big time.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Jump off caught by his back. Room to run inside the 20. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's 24 yards on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
First and 10.
Gotta be pretty good at Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He will not score, but that does set him up for the first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First and
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. He lost it, it's out. And it looks like the offense was there on coverage. They're inside the 5. Let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands and trust him again to hold on to it. Maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
Blitz is there. He goes down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. But when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Now backed up to the 8, 3rd and goal.
Go street. My man. 70 Lions. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 7-point lead in the first. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Omar. 2-2.
Play action now. Murray. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. That is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
Back down in the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first one. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. Just back. It's Robinson. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Hey. 2-2.
Murray on 3rd down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams will take over at the start of the next quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 14-6 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
Ready, set.
Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And have him gain about a handful there. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Running money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Down. Hey, Bronco 80. Let go.
Give now to the running back. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that line out of the picture. One of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught it.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Falcons bringing out an extra defensive back for third down.
18, Cougar 19. Go.
To the air on third and long. That's another quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chain.
The money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. Be nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ready. Panther 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. He is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, defensively, you got to get that skill player back. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Second down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On second down, Robinson. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 8. And the Falcons first down.
Murray here on 1st down. And he puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, this quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. The incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Y'all got to pump my tape.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Hold on, eh? Hold on. Big Ace open. Big Ace open.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Completed to his running back. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Running it after the penalty. We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play.
Gain of 12
and that's a
yards.
first down.
That's
I think it's so easy for us up here in the booth, sitting on the couch watching at home, wondering,
at the
how do those guys
47-yard
fall
line.
for that misdirection? But on the field, that play happens so fast, and the execution so high for that offense to get a big-time run.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Again, left side. Here's Robinson. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. Third down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Forward. Let's go. Forward. Hey, Ace. Forward.
No throw. Third and long. Well, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Lambs are tackled just beyond midfield for an interception.
They'll take over first and 10.
They've helped them get this early lead, bro. And they are just continuing to do their part to try to push the game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build momentum and build on this lead.
Tag. Ready.
First down, play action. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. The first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, bro. Really perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good look by the defense. Not gained on second down.
He was brought down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They'll air it out on third. Lays out left side and gets it. 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
7 Pirates. Warrior 70.
Working on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Josh Looms, incomplete.
Can't cover up much better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
He'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Blown back into the handoff. He scrapes again with a few yards, but not much. Third down comes up.
Take that call. Just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
70 range. Here we go. Bronco 80. Check. Hey, that's your man. Go.
Throw here, third down. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be stopped just a second away from a touchdown. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's in for the touchdown. The is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. We'll remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
They only talk about it, how you get it. Only good for saving face, seeing the cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up by the lux when that's
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Goes away from one. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12 yards.
Run on 1st down. Here's Murray. Rolling left, buying some time. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but if they get that first down, he could do it right there.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Falcons, 1st
Here's
down.
Murray, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive. Put it into practice right here. Don't see it throw you like it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
3rd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. 1-1, hut. 2-2.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
1-1. 2-2. 1-1.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
21-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19. Hut.
Now come out throwing. It is cut left side. And he's going to get this one in 36-yard line.
16 yards.
Now the Rams will lose the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A gain of 16 yards.
Okay, good play call. They know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Mustang 19. Go Street. 70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, ready?
Back to pass on 1st and 10. It's everything he has under this one. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. Hands they send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready?
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. For deep yards on the right side. They're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Tag. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
He's going to throw it again. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
2nd and 6.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock.
Ready.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
The 3rd down.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Big Ace. Let's go. 2-2.
Looking to throw. He's got Newton Johnson complete. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it only does a little against the deficit, which drops to 19. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. They showed some nice bursts on that run back. They get all the way up to their own 40.
Going to halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and you'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little women's games that gets you enough yards to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. Sticking around, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready, set.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready. Go.
Running it out of the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
50. Let's go. Viking 18. Panther Street. Panther Street.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
1-1. 2-2. 2-2.
Back to throw, Murray. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. Has good room at the 35. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield spot.
Go.
Comes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 30.
Hey,
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Go, 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 go!
First and 10, Murray. Chased out to his right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. He gets it forward to show about a yard out of it. Great line up there for the stop.
Brought down
Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Deuce. Forward.
Murray on third down. Johnson finds the football complete. Inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
Gain of 10 yards.
Within 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
First and 10
I can't tell you how
38-yard line.
anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Murray here on first down. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13.
Gain of
Quickly trying to get set.
24 yards. That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the
Inside the
13-yard
red zone.
line.
Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
The QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Offensive line, this is second and 4. Now Murray on the play fake. Buying some time left. And they take this in for the score. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Point after from Carlson is up and gone. And the Falcons shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Falcons 16.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up to the 40-yard line.
You get contributions like that, and you pick up the trigger. It's such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hit the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Let's go. Pat the 60. Pat.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the
It sure seems like he
41-yard
knew
line.
exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Hey, check that. Check. 19 Tiger. Check out.
Delmer here on first down. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here. They bring him down for no gain.
No gain
Stop
on the
right
play.
at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone. Broncos down that 17-yard line.
It's a gain of
23 on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to tie those little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
On the double.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. They send a tight end in motion.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
From the red zone on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams lead to a 3-score advantage. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. It's more than likely for more games to come.
Falcons, 16.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Running left is Robinson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Omaha.
Now Kyler. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Second straight play, Brock. They're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back jack with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Third and long for him here. Buying some time right. He's going deep down this side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Falcons getting ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Ready.
Place. Powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
That might be a little bit of a disappointing run here. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively. Get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4. Handoff to Zach. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
He's taken down.
Presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You notice, gets some more blockers up front. It also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there. You even put 8, I mean 9. All the blockers in the world, if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Falcons going with a dime package here on third down.
Ready. Hawk 70. Ready.
Throw here, third down. Short pass off by his tight end. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's good.
Making it even 10 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
At the 42-yard
It
line.
sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Got it. Ready.
First down from the 42.
60. Jab 60. Let's go. Hut.
They're going play action. This What's Andrews at right. And they bring him down around the 34. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Rams up by a couple of scores as we look ahead to the fourth. And Brock, they are in control of that football.
Okay, ready?
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Plowing up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Yard gain on the play.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now the ball you have ready, though, and recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Hey, smash Broncos. Go.
Another carry for him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hurt. Ready?
They give it to him again. This one isn't looking much better. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They got 3rd down now coming up.
This coordinator tries to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Ready? Hut.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. Developing as they hoped. That's a loss of yard for the run. 4th down coming up.
It's a loss.
Now the Rams trying for the field goal.
Fourth
This is a
down.
55-yard look from the left hash. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on it from deep, but he just can't get it there. And this stays a 19-point game.
16.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
Find Kyle Pitts on that throw. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up
That's the problem
second
with this
and
level.
10.
There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
I know sauce.
2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. Forced out to his right. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Air it out on 3rd. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
2-2. Hey.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that game